Hey there everyone, Dr. Beth Westy here, and I want to talk about the secrets to the best snacks, how to formulate your snacks, how to put these little things together so that you can stay fuller, longer, stay on track for your weight loss goals, energy goals, everything else. Snacks is one of those things that gets a bad rap from a lot of people, meaning they're like, I overeat if I snack, I should eat less snacks, I don't snack because that's adding more calories to my day and that's not good and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, that's ridiculous. That's not how this works at all. You want to snack. You want to keep your body fueled throughout the day and give your body enough nutrient. Oh my gosh, Spot. Enough nutrient for everything. So, hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. Oh, I know. So, we're so excited. We're so excited right now about snacks. We all love snacks, right, Spot? Oh, he's so excited. Did you bring me a shoe? I'm going to leave it down here. I'm not going to show you guys the shoe. Oh, yep. Don't knock stuff over, though. So excited. He's just pacing. Okay, stop. Drop the shoe. Okay. Oh, my gosh. So talking about food, talking about fueling your body, keeping your nutrients even and consistent. I do talk about these nutrients in my book, The Female Fat Solution. I will be covering this in detail more for training and for female athletes, how to work with your body, how to work with your hormones, everything else. I will mention here as well in a little bit, so stay tuned for tweaking your snacks a little bit for your cycle, because this can also make a big difference in your how satisfied you're feeling, how much energy you're getting regularly. But again, if you have not read this, there's a ton of information that I dive into in this book, which is on Amazon. So you can get that there. I do have a podcast, The Female Health Solution, where I talk about a ton of different info for women too. Again, you can check that out. And then all my videos do get uploaded to YouTube. So if you are wondering if I've done a video on something, hi, check my YouTube, which is just Dr. Beth Westy. All right, let's dive in and talk about snacks, because snacks are important. Snacks are essential to keep you fueled throughout your day. If you go more than 4 hours without eating, you don't have any nutrient left in your gas tank. There's no fuel for you to burn. Fat gets burned. This is the longest burning, and carbs get burned after about an hour. This is 2 to 3 hours, and then this is 4 hours, and then everything's gone. So depending on what you've last eaten, if you just ate an apple for a snack, and the tough thing about that is like an apple's not bad, right? But say you eat breakfast at 7 in the morning, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna get hungry and I'm gonna have an apple for a snack around 10. Okay. You're going to go through that sugar really quickly. And then if you eat lunch at, say, 12:30, you go all the way pretty much from 7 to 12:30 without fuel. Right? So you ate at 7, so 4 hours later, you're out of fuel, right? So that would be 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock, your body's got nothing left. So then you go another hour and a half running on empty. It's at that point that your metabolism slows down. It's at that point that your digestive system has nothing to work on. So it screeching halt, right? And then all of a sudden, if you eat again, this is where it can be too much too fast and your digestive system will get upset. People get bloated. They are like, ugh, I just feel icky throughout the day. So it's really important that you're consistently feeding your system for your metabolism, for your digestive system, for energy, everything else. And that you're getting the right snacks. So this is the secret, right? Here's all the tricks of it. You want snacks that are protein, fat, and carb in combination. If you're only getting a carb, oh, I'm just going to have some crackers. No, that is not enough, right? You're missing protein and fat right there. So you're going to run out of energy and you're going to crash and burn. If you have crackers and cheese has protein and fat in it. Okay, that's better, right? Some of my favorite things are combining things like either nuts, like nut clusters, almonds, peanuts, walnuts, that type of a thing, and then having fruit, dried fruit, right? So this is, really, you never knew that? I always wonder why metabolism slows down. Yes, M. Yes. If you're not feeding your body, it stops working for you. So if you have some nuts and some dried fruit, so I love getting nut clusters or trail mix. You can make your own. I love to buy it at Costco because I love Costco. I don't know if I've mentioned that enough today. I love Costco. But it's really convenient just to get different variety, different flavor, different blend of nuts and things, because there's different amino acids and different protein sources, so that's important. But nuts also have protein and fat, healthy fats for you. So great. Sometimes people are worried about the amount of fat in there. Don't worry about the amount of fat. Get enough protein. And when we talk about getting enough protein, this is not like, oh, I'm just going to have like 3 almonds. That's going to be a good snack. No, you want 15 to 20 grams at least, right? And I'll talk about protein pacing and stuff more tomorrow because I chatted about that a little bit yesterday and people had questions. But you want to get enough protein at this point of your snack, again, to keep your body fueled. 20 grams of protein is the minimum to start protein muscle synthesis. So if you are not allowing your body enough protein, it just can't maintain and keep your muscles going. Very, very important. So for nuts, a lot of times it's, can be almost a cup of nuts, which is a lot. If you have a hard time breaking down the whole nut, that's where nut butters come in, and that can be easier because it's already sort of ground down for you. Then you get to just eat it. Great. So nut butter on a rice cake, nut butter on fruit like an apple. Oh my gosh, peanut butter, apple, delicious, delicious. Chocolate peanut butter on an apple is heaven. Just saying. But also, you can put in a rice cake. That's really easy. Things to pack on the go. I make like a rice cake sandwich with a ton of nut butter in between. Great. So super easy there. Other things that are not, that Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, also some good proteins in there. Avocado, really good healthy fat. Oats, right? If you're a combination of these things. So another snack I love to do is I will take either like Greek yogurt. I'll make a smoothie bowl. And there's a ton of protein in here, and then I'll top it with some oats, maybe some fresh fruit or something. Great. Cottage cheese, again, top that with some pineapple or some berries. Delicious. And protein, fat, carb. There you go. My other favorite thing to do, though, is protein balls. So I make these. Super easy, super simple. I can put the recipe below in the comments here for one of my favorite protein balls. So it's just coconut oil. And again, you can swap things in and out for this. You don't have to use coconut oil, but coconut oil, I just use a little bit of that. Nut butter, some type of nut butter. If you're allergic to peanut butter, you can use sun butter. You can use some other type of nut butter, whatever works for you. I use a little bit of honey just to keep the sugar content a little bit lower in this. And then protein powder, and I use chocolate protein powder, and then I'll put in some dried cherries and then some chocolate chips, and it's amazing and delicious. Yeah, so I'll put that recipe below. I'll also put a link where if you have questions on any of this stuff, you can schedule a call with me. We can chat about snacks, we can chat about different things, but it's doing things like this, like for the weekend coming up, and it's a holiday next week, right? So there's going to be a lot of opportunity to get derailed, to get off track, to, feel like, I just totally screwed everything up, right? That stuff happens. Don't beat yourself up about it. Just do the best you can. But setting yourself up for success with having snacks can be a lifesaver. For those of you that have kids and your kids don't have a snack, look out, right? Look out. Snacks can save your life sometimes. Seriously. Yeah. So, and one of the things in my 12-week program where I work with women, really closely, one-on-one, to really lead them through getting the right nutrition for their bodies, for their hormones. I talk about this because it's a big piece that is missing from women's lives. And women across the board, I find, do not get enough protein. It's the number one nutrient that they're missing. But another thing that they follow are things that are misinformation. Nina, I love protein balls. Yes, Nina! Aren't they amazing? Is that women will follow information that's not meant for them, or they're thinking, oh, I'm not supposed to snack, or if I have a snack, it should be only 50 calories, or it should be only 100 calories. It doesn't matter. The calories don't matter. What matters is that it's going to be protein, fat, carb, and it's going to keep your body fueled. If you're focused on calories, you're focused on the wrong thing, because 100 calories of a fat is not that much nutrient. That's not going to keep you going, right? You start eating protein, fat, carb, you increase your metabolism, you can eat more and lose weight, which I know sounds crazy, but I was literally talking to somebody earlier today. This was incredible. This is why I do these calls, because I love chatting with women about this stuff, where they're like, oh my God, you're totally right. I did this thing and I ate more and lost weight and I couldn't believe it. It was incredible. And I'm like, I know, it's amazing. So I'll put that link below. If you have questions, please sign up for a call with me. I am more than happy to guide you or recommend some different things if you're struggling anywhere along the way. Alexandria, thanks for the great info to this. How good! Yay! I'm glad this helps. Yes. Again, I love snacks. Snacks is one of the, it's an easy thing to do. Literally the hardest thing about it is being prepped for the day, being ready for it, right? And being prepped, being ready, and then remembering to eat your snack. Or if you get really busy at work and you're like, oh, I didn't have time to eat my snack, right? Yeah. Yeah, that can be tough. Set an alarm. But if you start doing this and fueling your body, it will change a lot for you. It can change energy very quickly. Very quickly when you're getting the right snacks in. So I'll put a link below. If you guys have questions, let me know. I'll put my recipe for my protein balls below. It's super easy, delicious. Yes, but thank you for joining in, tuning in, and watching. Yeah. Yay! I also talk about more stuff like this in the Facebook group that I have. It's called Fit and Fierce Food Challenge. So if you guys are not in that group and you want in, it's totally free. I just give more information and content in that group, and I talk a little bit more about details or how to put this stuff together. I'll put more recipes and stuff in that group. So again, if you're not in, you can either comment below, hey, put me in, or you can find it and get added. It's connected to my Dr. Beth Westie Facebook group, page. So you can find it through there too, and just click to be added. And yeah, I'd love to have you guys there. All right, I will see you guys later. Have a great night.